All right. Good afternoon, good evening, founders, affiliates, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a pleasure to be with you today. As you know, our company is making strides, and personally, I am super excited. Okay. And when I send out these notices that I'm excited, I'm not joking. I really am excited. Remember when we first started, for me, 4.5 years ago, there was nothing to see. I just believed in Ash's vision. And I just said, I said $97. What is this? If this guy can pull this through, $97 is nothing. I'll just throw it in there. I didn't even have to see anything, okay? But today we have so much to see, right? And every day there are things that happen that make me so excited. Now, sometimes Ash will come up with corporate webinars to the front and tell us stuff. Sometimes he's behind the scenes. And for me, to tell you the truth, when I don't hear from him, I know he's really working hard, because sometimes he works so hard, he doesn't even have 1 hour to come and talk. And that, to me, I love that. I want to see results. I don't really care about the talking, right? Of course, every now and then he has to talk. Like this week earlier on, he came up to some webinar and I wasn't there. I was not at that webinar because I was sleeping. It was almost around midnight when somebody texted me. I think it was Chris Johnson or whoever, sent a text that we should join Ash, but I was sleeping. I'm getting old. I go to bed early, right? So I got up in the morning and I got the recording. I said, okay, let me see what Ash said. And boy, was it exciting. You know what I mean? So many things are happening. Connect, for example, which is going to be our first paid product that we want to launch to the world, right? Don't get this wrong. Our bloodline is email. Every company uses email as a email as a bloodline. Okay, like Google, for example. Google now owns YouTube. If you want to open a YouTube account, you must have a Gmail account. If you want to just subscribe to somebody's YouTube account, think about that. You're not opening a YouTube account. You're just subscribing. Well, you must have a Gmail account. So Google is using email to own it. And we are going to use email to own it. That's why without email, you're not going to be able to use our Connect. In short, you won't be able to use our product if you don't have an email account. It's free. So why not? Right? So we're going to use it to own it. However, Connect is a product because now of virtualization. Remember, since COVID-19, since the coronavirus, Zoom became all of a sudden a household name, right? And so we are coming at the right time. We are getting a product that is going to be out of this world. The video, the audio, the features, it's out of this world. So we're going to use that. We're going to make sure people get familiar with it, people get addicted to it, because where Connect is right now, you're going to get addicted. Some of us are using the trial version. Well, that trial version is nothing compared to what is about to feature in the market, right? Now, as just mentioned, that they were testing the noise cancellation. What does that mean? They tested in the airport, which was very noisy. Sometimes you're traveling, you have to wait at the airport for 2-3 hours to get your flight. Well, you still have meetings to attend. Well, guess what? All the noise around you is going to be non-existent as far as Connect is concerned, right? In other words, you're on Connect and you don't even know that you're in the airport. People don't know that. Only you know that. That's big, okay? We have all these different features, the Q&A feature that you can just push a button. We have all these different features in Connect that are being perfected and have been perfected now. You see? So the commercial version of Connect that we are going to see is so much more robust than what we see in the trial version, right? And Ash has already said, not this week, but last week, that our next Connect webinar is going to be, our next corporate webinar is going to be on the commercial version of Connect, right? So we are waiting. Ash told us again that we're going to have a good August. The big announcement that's going to be coming in August. somehow deep down, I think we're going to hear something big next week. Something is already announced to us next week. This week. I forgot today starts a new week, right? Really, today starts a new week. So this week coming, we are going to hear that announcement. That's my gut feeling. You see? Because I have a way of feeling these things. They just come to me as feeling. You know what I'm saying? So this week we might have something. Maybe even by Wednesday we might have something. Who knows? So keep your ears open. Keep your eyes open. Go to that back office very, very frequently. Okay? So that you do not miss out a beat, my friend. Like I said, I showed you earlier before we started this recording, our merchant, we have a merchant ready that more merchants are going to be looked at, but we already have one of the integrated. We can now pay in and pay out, right? We can now accept American Express, Amex, that's big, Visa, MasterCard. When it comes to cryptocurrency, we can do Bitcoin, we can do Ethereum, we can do USDT. For those of you who are afraid that cryptocurrency fluctuates, USDT is the stable version of cryptocurrency. So if you put your money in USDT, it doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. So don't worry, okay? If you can save your money in USDT, that value stays the same. 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, it doesn't matter, okay? Now, for those of us who believe that maybe Bitcoin or Ethereum is going to go up, we can take that money and hold on to it and take a chance. But that is a chance. I know most of us don't want to take a chance. So stick to your USDT if you want to do crypto, okay? But we have that form of payment ready. Ash also mentioned, for those of you that know banks, right? Those of you in Africa or anywhere in the world that do not have bank accounts, you're going to be able to use a debit card. You know what a debit card is? Those people who have bank accounts know what a debit card is. It means you are using your own money, right? And your money is linked to your card. So, for example, we have our virtual wallet, our old wallet. And let's say you've made $500, for example, 500 US dollars. That 500 US dollars, you can link it to your debit card. And so you carry a debit card around. It's as though you have $500 in that card, right? Next week or next day, you get another $100. Well, now you have $600 in that card. The next day, you get another $200. Well, now you have $800 in that card, which means you can just go to a store, walk to any store that accepts credit card, because those debit cards work like credit cards, right? You can either pay using a credit card format by not entering your PIN, or you can pay directly using your PIN. So it is a debit card. That is revolutionary, guys. Personally, I am going to take one of those, even though I have bank account. But I want to have that ONPASSIVE card that says ONPASSIVE on it. Guess what? If I go to a store and somebody says, hey, what's that card? It looks different. Or what's that name? ONPASSIVE. Do you know something? You can be part of it. You can also make money. You can also have this card. But you can start off for free, right? You give them your link, they sign up for free, they see what's happening, boom, you get yourself another user in your network. That is huge. And from what I'm hearing, we're also going to be monetized on that. We're going to talk more about that, okay? Because I did not hear that myself. I want to hear from Ash so I can analyze things. But don't worry. We are going to get you up to speed. Nobody's going to be left behind. All you need to do is to make sure you don't miss out the ONPASSIVE Digest, because this is where we break it all down, okay? This is not about updates. It's about breaking down the update. That's what this is about, okay? About putting 2 and 2 together. So guys, I just want you to keep your ears and eyes open for this week. This is going to be a big week, I believe. If it doesn't happen this week, unfailingly, it's going to happen next week. But I think this week is fine. So I'm going to catch up with you guys again next week, Sunday, same time, same place. Larry, we can go to Q&A.